What truths do we need to guard today from chapter 4? Go back to Revelation 4 so you know that you finished, okay? We're going to finish in Revelation 4. What on earth can we take home from this chapter? Number one, heaven is real. That means start planning on the best thing being yet ahead. Start believing everything in this final book is really happening. Heaven is real. It's a real place. Heaven is real. Okay, I'm going to give you a quiz. It's on the board. Here's the quiz. What's point number one? Say it out loud. Did you know what? If you keep that before you, it's transformational. That clear glass floor, someone's sitting on that throne looking through it. Right to us today. You know what he's saying? Do you think I'm really up here? Are you living like you want to please me or yourself? See, heaven's real. He's really watching. Number two, the second truth. God is on the throne. That's true even if you're being persecuted like the early believers, if you're suffering at the hands of your enemies like John on Patmos, or if you're just struggling to make it through one more day because life is so hard, God is still on the throne. He was on the throne when they built the Colosseum. He was on the throne when Titus murdered 1 million+ Jews. He was on the throne when John got incarcerated, and he's on the throne today. God is on the throne all the time. And his power isn't waning. He's not like solar storms, you know. There's no variation. He's on the throne. So heaven is real, and what's the second truth? God is on the throne. And when your car skids off, or your job skids off, or your kids skid off, God is still on the throne. And that's what Revelation teaches. Thirdly, I am his servant. God saved me to be his servant slave forever. That's what he wrote this book to. That's what I'm designed for. That's what makes me hum spiritually. All my systems are calibrated to run best when I'm serving him. That means everything is secondary to serving God. Here's the test. Tomorrow. This represents cyber world. This represents God. Which one's more important and first? Those of you who sleep with this, try sleeping with this. You get a backache. It's bigger. This does not lead to righteousness. It's empty and vain and transient. This is what God's servants long for. This is the Bible, by the way. You might have a guess. Don't you know what I'm holding up? It's not, it's the Bible. It's God's word. I am his servant. Okay, what's the third truth without peeking at the screen? I am his servant. And here's the final one, just for you to go with. Christ is my true treasure. That means the measure of what matters in life is Christ. For me, living is Christ. He is that which is worth waiting for, sacrificing for, and living for. Christ is my treasure. Let's all stand. And heaven is real. God's on his throne. I'm his servant. And if I really am, Christ is my treasure. Now,